Hello everyone! Welcome to stream. So we're jumping right in. Teyo has given me a challenge to collect as many primos as possible before they get back with the pizza. Hey, Fusion. So we're already doing that. Teyo recorded how many pulls we have, how many primos we had, and like, before I started. And I'm hitting the ground running. I really do believe that side quests are the way to go. I'm not gonna collect those, cause I'm in a rush. Next one. Which account? Main account for Teyo. Hence why we have Raiden here. AM4. I don't know if help is allowed. We didn't really specify beforehand. But I know a lot of quests lock in co-op, so... If there's like combat, I'll ask you guys for help, but for now it's mostly just handing out stuff to random NPCs. And clicking as fast as I can. Wait till 1821 the next day, okay. Next day. There we go. You know the location of a surplus chest? But will it give us primos? Because frankly, I think just running around and fulfilling as many side quests as I can as rapidly as I can is probably going to be the way to go. I've already gotten an achievement by doing that. Multiple achievements. I'll pick up the achievements after. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking at the menu all day. Hello. But yeah, I think I'm gonna solo this for my honor and for my speed. Natlan tree gives primos for every level. We haven't really been exploring Natlan on this account though, so like, I don't know how much we have to give it. Protect him? What do you mean protect him? Aha!
Shined up! Everyone hold hands!
Finally, I to the fairy.
It's a little ridiculous how well these characters perform. Especially when it's constantly raining like this. Consider yourself protected. Oh, there's more.
Everyone hold hands!
Settle down.
There we go. Is there more? Who the heck?
I see everything!
I can't believe that worked. Freaking Sniper Nahida. Yeah. But the Natlan tree gives you primos for every level if you have stuff to give it, which we do not. So, see a quest over this way to start. And we need more of the hardened blood stuff that you find on these bones. Why is it so high? Well, there I go. No fall damage, that's fine. Hey guy. Hey babe, I'm doing great. Was it you? Yeah, I accidentally stuck in quest limbo? I don't think so. Because I did all my Melazine quests on my own, and I haven't really done them on stream for the challenge account, so. And I don't think Teyo's touched the Melazine quest. First of all, is this quest gonna give me primos? It will! Sick! It's one of the longer ones though, so... Oh, leave it for now. That's the one. Memories are solve the Watatsumi statue. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, this one I didn't have a high enough level for. That's the one with the kid. You know what? I'll go along the bones. I'll find it. He wants like 12 or so of them, so I'll gather 15 to be safe. Oop. Here. I used to go along this route for Sayu when I was gathering her stuff. There's one. So that's 2. 3. Oh, dang.
One with nature.
There we go. Ah. Ow. Killed them so fast the quest didn't even register. Jeez. I know there's one on top of that bone. I don't have time to climb. That's 4. Is there a faster way? I think there is. Oh, we're getting 2 pizzas? Sick!
Time to
Do
go.
not mind that.
Yeah.
I love it when stuff messes up and you get free stuff. There. 6. 7.
The wind knows.
Nothing up here. Any at the base? There is some. 9.
One with nature.
I want to call it quits already, but I know that if I do, it'll be all this time wasted, and I may as well get some premiums out of this. But fetch quest, if I don't have the stuff, I think I'm just gonna leave it. Take your time and enjoy the city scenery. Yeah. Well, it's raining out there, so I don't want him to catch a cold, so. But I do remember there being quite a bit of marrow around here. Plus, the pizza place is decently far. Do the quest to get rid of the rain. I meant in real life, but yeah. And I think that was the one I picked up just now, so. Okay, this should be enough. I'm gonna catch up with this ceiling. Yeah. Come on, little Sealy. Oh. Kazuo almost was struck by lightning. Please. Please, let me out. Please? Okay. Thought I was gonna drown.
Who says
Okay.
there aren't them?
Let's go back to that kid. Do the quest. End rain IRL. We got struck by lightning and we were just teleporting. Well, that's fine. Did you guys have the same thought? Yeah, I think so. Teyo would be back by the time I finish that quest is the thing. It's like multi-part. Yeah, Teyo's gotta go on a quest in real life to stop the rain. Oh wait. I got him. Sick, just enough. Clicky clicky. Just beat up Japan and it stops rain. Oh, no. Awful, hate it. I gotta go because this is home. It's a storm. It is. Second Son, the Abyss? I think that's alluding to like nukes or something. Yeah, I have this stuff. Okay, sick. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Share the dish I made. Okay. What dish? I wasn't reading the dialogue. I don't know what food I was supposed to make him. Well, someone look that up for me if you can. Gazing 3,000 miles away, share the dish you made with Chuji. Someone look that up for me. I'm gonna go do this. One Direction song, but it's a cappella. It sounds like it could be really good or really bad. I thought I was still playing Kazuha.
One with nature.
Tonight. That could work. It depends on if they have any bass. It is not One Direction. It's like someone else. I think it might be Plain White Tees? I don't know. I just know it's not One Direction because my sister was obsessed with them. Search for the blade. Okay. I'm looking for a sword. I bet it's where those hilly trolls are digging. Oh no, that's outside the borders. Yeah, it's just a radish. Quest for blade, yeah. I'm looking for a sword. They have to. Yeah, I bet this has something to do with it. Yeah? Yeah, Sealy? Okay. I think there might be more Sealers around. I don't see a sword. I don't see anything I can interact with. Besides... Hello, hilly trolls.
I see everything.
Bow your head.
Oh, they're already dead. Where is it? Aha! Huh? don't think that's what I was looking for. Oh, hey, another Sealy. Natlan Sealies are the best. I don't know, I don't like the sounds that their feet make. Those little squishy noises. Not my favorite. Couldn't tell you why. Get out of the tree, Kazuha. Sick. Where's that third one? There it is. Their little waddle's cute. It is! I just don't like the sound they make.
Time to go.
Like, I will purposefully trail pretty far behind them just so I don't have to hear it. Oh, here's the sword! Sick!
One with nature.
And we got a chest while we were at it. Sick. Back to the guy! Yeah, win-win. My brain is zooming. Here's nameless samurai man. Hello, sir. I found your sword. Here you go. You're so big. You're so tall. Look at this. Look at this height difference. That's ridiculous. Alright, time to fight him. He's like, oh, I'll not lose this time. Sir? Hello? Oh, I gotta... No, I want to fight him. I am ready. Okay, sick. Here we go. Talk to him and bow. Ah. The dual cinematic. We're gonna wipe the floor with this guy.
What's one more?
Illusion shattered. I see everything.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Yep, obliterated by Nivelette's laser. The way of the Inazumas. Hypernuke him, yeah. Seriously. Nahida, Raiden, and Nivelette is a ruthless combination. I have to say, Teyo's gotten some of, like, the best characters you can get. Alright, next place. Teyo should be getting back with pizza pretty soon. I wonder... I suspect I'll have gotten him, like, enough gems for 2 pulls. Why am I here? What am I doing here? Ask the soldiers about wine? Who can I actually talk to? I think I can talk to this guy. Yeah, do you know of this guy? Hyper boom, hyper kaboom. Oh, I can talk to him. Sick. Who else? You? No, you're fake. You look real. Yeah, there you go. I actually just have been messing with my Hyper Bloom team comp a little bit, because it's been Keqing, Kole, Farina, and Xingqiu for a while. And I switched out Farina and Yao Yao. And it is going way harder than it should. Because the original plan was to stick Yelan in the team, but I just didn't have enough characters. I didn't have enough bloom cores being generated. And I thought to myself, well, Xingqiu's uptime on his burst is practically 100% for me because his energy recharge go burr. so I just need more Dendro, and so I put Yao Yao and Kole, and there's just so many cores everywhere. Here you go. Here's a wine jug. Do we get to fight again? Sick doctor, man. Nahihi, Farina, and Ryan. Oh, Baiju. I was thinking about the Torre, like sick as in, like, how dare you be a person. I don't know. Okay. Fight me. But yeah. The thing is, I only have one out of those 4, but that does sound like a really good team. Alright, I'm ready. Let's hyper nuke him again.
Let me try my
Bow your head. Justice is blindsight.
The wind knows me.
Didn't even get a chance to land. Well, he lasted slightly longer that time. Sick. Search for the blade mentioned by Messinori. Okay. Can I teleport closer to there? I can. It be hitting 25k per hyperbloom hit? Jeez. Yeah. Baiju using his... I love that everyone was like, Baiju is like trying to find a way to be immortal because of all the symbolism around him that had to do with immortality. And it was the opposite. He was sacrificing himself to give others life and turning down immortality. Like, what a twist. Oh, I'm in a hole. Hello, friend.
Everyone hold hands.
Silence.
Finally, I get my blade to the fairy. Into the wind.
Six. Where is his sword? Ah, here it is. Excuse me.
Illusion shut.
I see everything.
I'm busy.
There's more.
Finally, I fairy. No.
Okay, let's get back to him. Amnesiac man, I have more stuff for you. Messinori. Imagine you have a C2 Nahihi that make it jeez. That's huge, dude. Ah, fight time.
What's one?
He didn't even make me agree to it this time.
Silence.
Not digging your sudden lack of consent, dude. Oh, there's another health bar. Alright. I remember I found this quest kinda early on in my gameplay. When I was still like learning to build characters. And just like needing to come back to this fight to like test my own strength. Hyperboom carry your first 36-star abyss. Nice. Oh, that reminds me, I got another star on the 11th floor. I 3-starred the first chamber, the protection area. And it's thanks to that new Hyperbloom team. They just kill so fast. Okay, what's next? Ah, commissions are done. Let's go redeem that. Leeway. A. Heads up, Bloom bursts the monolith. What? Bloom hurts the monolith. Monolith? Oh, good to know. Kuching is another character where her elemental recharge is a little ridiculous, and so She's just constantly has electro uptime, which is why she's such a good driver for that team. Okay. What is next? That's the kid that I don't know what recipe I'm supposed to be making. That doesn't give me primos. Here we go. Collect the treasure. Which treasure? Where's the navigation? Hello? Lingju Pass. Giant golden tree. Where's Lingju Pass again? Here it is. Okay, giant golden tree. Oh, I think I know the one. Yep, there it is. Okay, so there should be treasure buried there. Good to know. Will I need to fight that Fatui guy? Maybe. Random team you have a Skara Arson team. Found it.
But a momentary distraction.
Sick. Boop, boop. Here's another one. 3 archaic stones. Skara, Nahihi, Bennett, Burning, and Flex for whoever. Let's see. I found 2 of the archaic stones. I'll come back to you later. I think it might be. We have Kazuo. We can climb. We're so close.
Time to go.
I love it when, cause some teams are just teams of 3 and that's all you need. I've been trying out a few Linny team comps recently. Right now I have Linny, Bennett, Mona, and Farina. I used to have him on a team with Gaming, but realized that they do better separately. Oh, I think I remember this one. Okay, order Golden Weasel Thief from midnight to 2 a.m. Sick. You gotta build your Mona. Yeah. I waited for years to get Mona, honestly. So I was really excited. How do you build a support Mona? I gave mine Tenacity of the Millilith. I forget what weapon I gave her though.
Inactivity serves
like
no
C1
purpose
for you.
whatsoever.
Just gotta...
I see everything.
Got him. Sick. Got the ring. Quest goal in the chasm. Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. I think my Mona might be C1 now. I don't remember. She might be C0. I don't know. Oh, you have a quest for us. Sick. Lay it on me. Clicky, clicky. Why does the Adventurers Guild uniform look like that for everyone? I did find it. Here's your ring. Hey, Matt! How are you? It's been a while. Alright, 3 archaic stones. Okay. Supply wagon to look for hers. I'm just imagining you two like running at each other in like slow motion with your arms out. Yeah. Good to see you again. But yeah, I'm playing right now. Teyo's challenged me to get as many primos as I can, and I think the fastest way to do that is just by filling random side quests. Oh,
Shine down.
No end to this.
Hey,
rat brow thief and rat eye cook. You are both dead now.
Done.
But yeah, I need to get as many primos as I can before Teyo gets here with the pizza. He should be getting here any minute now. You're sad because Nuvi and Albedo isn't hitting the same anymore? Aw, that sucks. Yeah. Charge that. Oh. It would help if I had the Lumen Stone equipped. Where? Oh, gadgets. Sick. Oh, these guys. Hey, man. What do you mean it's not hidden? Like they're not doing as much damage or something? Man, it's been a while since we've had Albedo in a quest, actually. He usually shows up like once a year. Weird that they made us stop going to Dragonspine. I think it was when Teyo was doing the event where he was protecting stuff. Okay. Next quest. I think it's this one. Yep. But yeah, Nuve and Albedo aren't hitting for you anymore? Why not? You're no longer the lore man? That is okay. I have learned much lore. Bah. I don't know, you probably still have plenty to offer. Yeah, you may not be the lore man, but you will always be one of the lore brethren. We're happy to have you in chat regardless. Yay! Talking mushroom! Talking mushroom. Talking mushroom has many things to say. Giant friendly mushroom. Okay, what was I doing? Right, I need to clear that icky. You were the founder of the Lore Society, yes indeed. That one put out my light entirely. There's a viewpoint here. Founder of the Lore Society will always be remembered as such. I know that there's a Lumen Stone to collect on top of this mushroom, but I do not want to spend a lot of time climbing it right now, because I'm very focused on the mission Teyo's given me.
One with nature.
Another.
The wind knows.
Boop. Yay. Now we get to tell the talking mushroom that I cleansed it. You've been cleansed. If you remember correctly, Matt, the Ascender, and you're the wall demon. Lainey can't cook. That's what Lainey's known for. M4 is currently looking for M3 that escaped his base. The reason you're no longer the loreman is because you kind of fell out, Genshin. Well, so did we, and then Natlan came out, so we're back on it. But like, I'm sure as soon as the Archon quest is done, Teyo is probably gonna switch back to variety streaming. There's just a lot of new content to get through right now. I gotta help the mushroom's kin. I sound like a crazy person. Hello, mushroom. I have helped you. And I will bless you. I am bringing my holy light to the mushrooms. Arson. Yeah, nation of arson. You've been blessed. Ow. You are next. There's one more. Oh, there's the thing.
Into the wind.
I want the thing. Give me the crystal thing. Pokédollar Purgatory will be known once more. Matt, I don't know if you were there for Pokemon Dollar Purgatory. That was a fun time. I thought it was hilarious.
One with nature.
Now we gotta talk to the big mushroom again. Yeah, there's the Lumen Stone. It's not as high as I thought. Maybe I will grab it. I think Kazuo could get up there. But first we talk to... No, first we grab it. Let me out. Let me up. Kazuo, get your skill back. Teyo did not, yeah. I love how Teyo is like so done with our BS 90% of the time. That's my forever deal with person. Makes me happy. Yay, mushroom. Mushroom has a duty to fulfill. Mushroom's gonna duty all over this cave. What am I saying? Follow those water flow and search for the source. Okay, so I'm going upstream. Chat was on a field day with Pokédollars, yeah. Good times. Let me get some light back. Boop. Beacon. I didn't know I needed to place that. I think I know what's going on. This is fine. Boop. Did they run? Yay! I blew up the thing. There's a chest here. I love chests. Need more Lumenstone energy.
There is no.
Will you give me Lumenstone energy? It's okay. You can just die instead. But yeah, stuff should be around here. One last time you shall ascend. Well, you can ascend about other things.
Illusion.
You know, don't give up what you love. Give me this. Hello.
One with nature.
Boop. Yay, a chest.
A fateful offer.
Can I have Lumenstone energy yet? Oh, I think I heard the door open. I'm not ready. That's a thing again. Grab the harpoons! You fool, he's immune to harpoons! All that will do is attach to him like a kite.
But a momentary distraction.
Okay. Well, the water source might be on the other side. Let me... Yeah. What the? Isolated.
Shined up. Let me amuse myself a little.
Hello.
Who is here?
Yay! Yeah. Matt's here. He's ascending. Well, everyone all aboard the hot air balloon to Celeste. Yeah, Matt's ascending real hard this time.
Illusion shattered.
Hey,
Why don't you have a YouTube chat open?
I forgot.
Open it.
Okay.
By the way, the double socks did not work at all.
Oh.
The second I stepped outside, my right shoe filled with water.
Oh no.
That's not a
I'm
huge
sorry,
deal.
babe. Okay, I haven't missed anything in YouTube chat. Thank goodness. Oh, you're still ascending. Oh, jeez. Spooky.
Alright, it's results time, nerds.
Aww. But I'm so close to finishing another quest.
Nope.
Okay.
Let the record show. We started at 10,394 primos.
So 778 minus 394.
That's so much math. Those are so many numbers. I can't even. Give me a second. A total of 384 primos were had. We also started with how many? Go to the other fates, please. We started with 13 fates, so we have no more of those. Go to these ones. We started with 0. So Fench in total, in like, I don't know, an hour-ish, you got a standard fate and about 2 pulls. All right,
Yeah, that's
not,
about what I thought.
yeah, not too bad. Get out of here. Eat your dang pizza, nerd.
It's not bad for like, what time is it?
8:44.
Yeah, it's not bad for like less than an hour.
Well, it was about an hour because you started at about 7:40ish.
Oh yeah, huh.
All right, Chad, it's party time, and by that I mean we're finally gonna go do Natlan stuff.
Yay!
Where the fetch am I?
Oh, the chasm.
Natlan. We'll go to this random place because I don't think we have the thing set up. You're exhausted. Sounds like it, brother. I think I've been watching too much of the Jonathan, that guy, or official Jonathan. I don't remember his YouTube name, but the Genshin guy who does Genshin stuff on YouTube, and he goes, his name is Jonathan. Because lately I've been saying brother all the time. Look for Mevwika. I am sweaty, y'all. The walk was long, and despite being very rainy, I'm very hot. Give me but a moment, and I shall strip of my shirt and put on a different one.
I will look the other way.
Anyways, chat, while I'm getting naked behind the computer,
You're not
really.
getting naked.
But
And if you are, I'm not seeing it.
anyways, chat, if you were a character in Genshin and you had a vision, what would your element be? What would your elemental power be?
I think mine would be either Pyro or Dendro. I think Pyro.
What do you think, chat? What would you be? And then, more importantly, because I'm conceited narcissist, what would I be, Chad? You feel fuzzy? Oh gosh, you okay, Matt? You should consult a doctor of some kind. What do you do? I don't know. So you feel fuzzy, your arms feel weird. Okay. Are there any other more specific symptoms you can give me? I'm not a medical professional, but I know things. You know what I mean? Probably go to the internet and look up your symptoms in the most specific wording you can. And then don't freak out about the big deal things it could be. Look at the normal things it could be. Because more than likely, if you go by like Occam's razor, it's probably the simplest problem, if that makes sense. You know about Occam's razor? It's a really sharp knife. Don't go to Bing. Yeah, don't go to Bing. And don't pay attention to, like, the super intense stuff where it's like, you definitely have brain cancer, you know what I mean? Because, like, that stuff is inaccurate, usually. Usually the problem is simple. Chat, what element do you think I would be?
There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the abyss go untreated.
Feels
Thank
like your brain
goodness
hit the
you made it
reboot
back.
on your arms, and I feel like your arms are weightless and that
Archon told me about your plan.
your blood is in free fall?
Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Sounds like vertigo. There's a couple of stretching practices you can do to overcome vertigo if that's what it is. So maybe look those up. If it is vertigo and you do the stretches, during the stretches you will feel like you're going to throw up. Just so you know. Yeah, it could be iron deficiency. You could have some kind of anemia. Depending on how your pancreas is doing, you might have type 1 or type 2 diabetes or just hypo or hyperglycemia. When's the last time you ate? Thanks to extensive experience being blah, blah, blah. Cool. Cool.
All right, that should do
You
it
think
for
I
now.
would be Dendro?
But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days.
Interesting thought.
I have
Explain.
to say though,
Why?
I've never seen anyone react to the abyss like you, Traveler. It's
I know your
you're
answer,
completely
Finch.
immune
You
to its
shush.
power.
Fusion, why do you think I'm
Dendro?
Dendro-y?
She can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention
What
it,
in the
Paimon
medical
doesn't think
dignity?
she's
What do you-
affected
what?
either.
They're referring to the.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great
Or they're
role
referring to
in
the stuff I
events
just
to
said about
come.
medicine.
Of course. I still have patience to see.
It's
so
been happening since
I'll
you were a
head
kid and
out.
it comes and goes, plus
Thank you,
usually go away.
Koichi.
Hey, Lainey!
All right.
Most of
well,
those things I said could
we
be
might
the
not see eye to
cause of
eye,
something
but we
long
both
term.
had good
Right,
intentions.
like type 1 or type 2
Just give it
diabetes
time.
or anemia.
I'm sure we'll figure things
What
out
are we up
between
to?
us one day.
Well, Finch did a challenge for me to see how many primos she could get in an hour, and the answer is about 300 plus a standard
Alright.
pool.
There's so much to discuss, I don't even know.
But
where to begin.
now
You've
we are
seen it for
playing
yourselves
the Archon
now.
quest.
The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point.
Dude, why is Mevwika
Natlan
so
is on the verge
attractive?
of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Every time someone says devastation, I think of Jesse and James.
Oh, that can't be true, can it?
That's right.
To protect the
But
world
I've
from
only ever
devastation.
disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this
To
nation.
unite all peoples within our
looming
nation.
Destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the abyss
Dendro, because why not?
initiated
Fair enough.
500
What's the
years
current
ago.
conversation? The current conversation
Well,
is,
you told us a little
what
bit about
element in
that.
Genshin would you have if you had a
500
vision?
years ago,
And what would I
all
have?
the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the abyss was exceedingly long
You're not
and
diabetic.
brutal.
You've gone to the doctor
In
and
the
had
end,
blood tests.
victory
You
came
doubt
at
you
the
have
cost
diabetes.
of our civilization.
What was the blood test
and
for
countless
diabetes?
lives.
Because
Even
unless
then,
they're testing your
It
blood
took
sugar, your
centuries
insulin
of
level,
solving the
and do
disasters
so
caused by the abyss
at
to
a period of time when you
finally
haven't
achieve the
recently
peace we
eaten,
know today.
it's wildly
And still,
inaccurate, right?
this
If they
is
just
but
do
a
a random blood
superficial
test, they
victory.
won't know if you have
The
diabetes.
forces of the abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to
You heard
Natlan
Dendro and
remains
diabetics
as
and got
real
concerned.
as ever.
Oh, we're also talking about how Matt
Have
is feeling fuzzy and
The
weird, and
problems
I'm
plaguing the
telling
Night
them
Kingdom are all
that
the
they
more
should
complicated
look into
because
a handful
that
of
realm
things.
is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the abyss.
Okay,
But at that time,
I'm so
we
tired
were
of
a
this.
nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future.
All right, chat. Lore summary, because I've been talking about diabetes and elements and random nonsense. She's saying that 500 years ago, the Abyss showed up and beat up everybody, and it was a whole problem. And that the ley lines that are all over the dang place basically stopped that problem, and it's no longer an issue, right? She also said that Natlan doesn't have ley lines. They have the night whatever, the place underground, the whole thing.
Night Kingdom is functioning as their ley line, but yeah.
Yes, let me continue my... You shush. I'm talking. As I was saying, they don't have ley lines. They have the Night Kingdom, which is functioning as their ley lines, as I was going to say. She then said that there was some kind of a prophecy, or people at the time saw it and were like, oh, this is going to hold up for 500 years. Why the fetch? Why the absolute crap? If you knew that it would only last 500 years, why would you continue to live in Natlan? Why would you solve this problem instantly by taking all the people and moving them over? Like, a couple hundred miles, brother. Like, what? What? Why wouldn't you solve this known problem that you've known about for 500 years? That is very solvable. There's plenty of solutions to this. Because the ley lines are clearly doing their job everywhere else. Your arms feel like everything went normal? Oh, good. You either have Electro because you're bisexual or Geo because you're dedicated to be... That's hilarious. You feel like you would be either Pyro or Cryo? I could see Pyro. I could also see getting something other than Pyro and being upset about it.
Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wyab nearly severed. If
Okay.
we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating
Just
the Abyss in the
move.
future.
Go move to
So,
Leeway and then
the
make them
Archon
way
had a
stronger.
long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
How about you, Matt? What do I think?
That's what happened.
I don't know, man. Probably Electro, because I could just see you like yelling and then lightning exploding.
After finding
You know?
Genshin, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a
Pyro,
series of
Animal.
new
I could see those
memories.
too.
Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it.
Okay.
There's
They've
still
kind of
something I
explained
don't
my
understand.
issue.
Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was
So
you.
their solution is that 500 years ago they came up with a plan that would take 500 years to solve the problem. So, but I still think that's kind of bogus, right? There's so much easier plans that would take way less time, but whatever.
But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to
Yeah.
live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the
You've always
natural
been told, Geo,
limitations of
Geo,
our
why?
lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to
Hey,
a
she's kind of
curse.
explaining Farina lore right here. That's interesting.
But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A
I have
human
really
life
good
is
skin
like a
cream.
flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes.
I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of Genshin writing themselves into a point that's stupid. 'Cause like she's talking about how It's whatever. We're not getting into it.
The goal was to
We're gonna
reunite
listen
the
to the
people
lore.
and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once
It's
a
like the
tribe was back to its
pyrohypostasis.
full
What's like the
strength, the
pyrohypostasis?
tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once
Why does
again
Anemo
ready
not have a
for war.
shielder?
The chosen would then stand
an
by my
interesting
side
question.
in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500
Does
years
Electro
ago.
have a shielder?
So that means I'm one of the chosen?
Beta,
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja.
It's not
the
really
same
a
one
shielder.
held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity.
No.
After
Her
your
burst
adventure
is
in
a
the Night
thing spinning
Kingdom,
around her.
I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wayab has been blocked.
Okay, why pick 500 years? Why not do this in like, I don't know, 20? Right? Like, why not make like if you can make this plan happen 500 years later, and you could send forth the consciences or whatever to be resurrected and other people, blah blah blah. Just freaking do it like on Tuesday, right? Like, what? So dumb. And if the thought is like, oh, that's so that the tribes can be restored by that time. Just work on restoring them for 100 years or so. I'm sure it'll go fine, buddy. Like,
wonder how long-lived the elf people are, because
there are elf people?
Chaska and Iason.
These two?
Yeah, they both have pointy ears, and I wonder,
Interesting.
are they longer lived, and is that a reason? Like, they needed a whole generation to pass? And
I guess. I have no idea.
Just like how
When the
the Ode of
hypostasis is
Resurrection
extinguished, it can
failed to
reignite
bring
itself.
Kachina
Oh, cool.
back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is
That's
using
pretty
against
interesting. All the
us.
hypostasises
The
can do
Abyss
that,
may
though,
not
can't they?
possess intelligence, but its methods certainly
A
aren't
thing
easy
where they,
to
like,
counter. If we
go to
want
zero
unlock
and then
that
don't die all the
information
way?
from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my
No,
best
the other
to
ones
help
don't
them
do
from
that.
the
Yeah, they do.
sidelines.
They have like a thing you have to do at the very end of
Currently,
fighting them
Shalonen
to make them
of the
actually
Children
die.
of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy,
You
and
hate
the
Chaska?
Yansan of
Why do
the
you hate
Collective
Chaska?
of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
But we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's
Yeah, do you
also
hate
why I
Chaska
haven't
because
been
too
able
much
to take
boobs?
action despite the
I don't like
urgency
her
of the
outfit very
situation.
much because half
If you
pants
knew
is
this whole time,
stupid.
Why didn't you just tell me about
Not
my
the
role
character,
in all
the
this?
name. Why do you hate the name
Wouldn't that
Chaska?
make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential.
I wonder
Just
who
like your
the other
determination
people
to
are.
save
I wonder if we've
Kachina,
met them
I
yet.
hope your
I doubt
commitment
it.
to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then.
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them
It's
beforehand
too similar to a
will
ship you
only
don't like,
hinder their
classic.
development. I can only trust in the judgment of the Wayab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to
Man.
trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's
That when you
salvation
experience the
lies not
hypo,
in
it'll
its
still be alive
Archon
and not have
or
the
any
HP at 0 to
singular
reignite
individual,
itself because
but in us all.
the hypo has a pyro shield that it can Okay, interesting.
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before. Where did it all go?
Weaker, you're hot, but a
Even
little
though I
dumb.
sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important
She ate
purpose.
them.
Fuel.
She ate the items.
So that's why you...
Relics. Ah, rah, rah, rah.
The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. every
Look at this
item
stuff.
belonged to a
Isn't
hero
it
of
neat?
Natlan.
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you say I'm the girl who eats everything? Can you give Kachina alcohol?
Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of
Please
contending
don't.
fire from being carried in battle. On their own,
She operates heavy
each
machinery,
item's
dude.
power is
You can't give her
limited.
alcohol.
But
And,
together,
I don't know,
their
she's a
combined
child.
effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds.
Hey, they
It
explained
was a
it.
rather crude
Neat.
approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But weren't they all precious treasures?
Grab Fontanians and American breathing. Yeah.
That's exactly why I dread
You can give
all
Kachina
here.
Fontanian
No matter
alcohol.
what, I never
Good
wanted
lord.
the Pyro Archon to have to use that power.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the night, and then it would only be a matter of time before the
Yeah.
Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
Imagine if you went to your grandma's place and
There's
she was
no
burning
need.
all of her
Remember
friends,
what I
like her
told
dead
you about
friends'
time?
knickknacks,
The
and she's
people
like,
of
"It's
the
for
Advance
fuel!"
were never truly lost to us. We
Now
simply
I'm
carried
powerful
them
for a
forward.
moment.
In that sense,
Just like my
we didn't lose
youth.
anything at all.
And then she, like,
If
punched
you
a hole
still have
through
regrets,
reality.
Let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends.
She's just throwing
and
the
nurture
china
new
cabinet
forms
into
of
the
power,
fire.
just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
Let's
Now
go!
that
We're gonna go on a
Kachina has
date with
returned, we can
Mevwika.
finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we can
Average
all use
Sunday
that
with
as well,
Granny.
sure. Plus,
Time to
everyone
become
knows
powerful,
everyone who
children.
doubted you once
Give
and
me your
for all,
knickknacks.
Kachina.
Your thingamabobs. I will burn them! Why did I turn into Yoda? Burn them, I will!
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only
Grandma,
affect
did you
your
not take the
judgment.
schizophrenia meds
All
again?
right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
From now on, if I do another grandma imitation, I'm just gonna jump straight to Yoda.
I love it.
Burn the knickknacks, I will! Oh, are we about to play a flashback or something?
She dreaming.
Is this her mind palace?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan.
We're in Weedland. No, that's in Sumeru.
They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed
I hate
hot
this
springs as
echo
their own
effect
private
so
property.
much.
They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life.
This echo is so annoying.
Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great
Yes,
warrior
Fusion,
when she grows up.
exactly.
She possesses
Also-
infinite potential. I can see it.
What is up with, like, every single, like,
When I'm no
person
longer
in
fighting
Natlan being
form,
ridiculously
I'll come
attractive?
here and tell stories
It's
to all the
ridiculous.
children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Too bad she dead. Too bad she's fictional. That's the main issue. I mean, if she wasn't fictional and she was dead, that would also be an issue. How sick would it be if it gave us a demo of Mevwika right now by letting us play her?
That would be so cool.
That would be so dope.
I'm a bit ahead of you, it doesn't happen.
I know it doesn't happen. I knew it was not gonna happen from the beginning.
Is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future.
You could make it work.
The abyss.
I
is
can
a
fix her.
cunning
Dude, she's
enemy,
dead.
One that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory.
Oh, jeez.
But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead.
What do you guys think the
with
single
blood and
sentence
fire.
was that she
Just
used?
remember to earn us the victory
What?
we're owed.
What do you guys think the single sentence is? Also, how long will he stand here waiting for a fist bump that we won't give him? That's literally so funny.
You're really just making this guy suffer in his own personal purgatory.
Honestly, I'm gonna go get myself a drink. Bye, guys. Nah. Actually, Finch, could you pour me some Coke?
Yeah.
Thanks,
let me
babe.
Fix your bed sheets. They're coming off again and it bugs me.
It's so funny that we can just make this guy stand in this position forever. Anyway.
Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
Check chat, moderator. Oh no, did you send me what you think the sentence was? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not letting that word slip through.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again?
Oh, I got ads. It's perfect time
But
for me to get.
what about the you from right
Dude,
now?
she looks like a
Just
Torchic.
gonna die?
This is a Pokemon.
You can't ask her.
This is
those
literally a
questions
Pokemon,
and
chat.
expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make.
Torchic.
And she deserves our
Hot
support.
mom.
Or Blaziken.
We will do everything we can to rebuild. the
No, I
trust.
think it's Torchic and Hot Mom.
Okay.
Even across time.
Pretty
We
definitively.
will all do our part to fight for Natlan's
Do I mean
future.
arson chicken? No.
Yeah.
That's a different thing.
We'll
It's something that you would see in a headline with Florida Man.
No, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
Man. We're going to another person?
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something.
Okay, Torchic.
There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it.
Aw.
So, don't forget about me.
I wonder if she's gonna be one of the, like, warriors that, like, resurrect into somebody else.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a
These
lovely
random
son.
people.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
Some of these feel more like catchphrases than, like, things being said to us. Right?
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
Woo, war.
We are the inheritors of memory and
Thank
legend.
you.
Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire.
Why is Mevwika so hot? They just, like, every time they show Mevwika...
Compilation of you asking that question.
Just every time, dude. It's like, how is she, like, what? She's, like, okay. I think she might be the most attractive female character across all of the gacha games I've played so far.
Really?
Yes. Like, no, she's so that attractive. If you saw someone who looked like that walk past you in a Walmart, you'd drop the belongings you had with you. And then you go, oh, and you pick them up all awkwardly. I don't know if you guys heard what Finch said, but she said I would do that for a lot of Genshin characters. Who's a simp now? The answer is both of us, obviously, but... It's pointed that way. Why does it want me to... Okay, I'll trust you, Genshin Path. Will I trust you that much? Okay, whatever. Trust. Xylonen? Okay, but she doesn't exist in a gacha game yet. But she might give Mevwika a run for her money. Xylonen being the girl on the roller skates, for everyone who doesn't know who we're talking about. You think Honkai Star Rail characters are even more attractive? Oh no, that's underground, never mind. The entirety of chat is simps for somebody. I mean, yeah, we play gacha games, like, duh. Okay, where the fetch? This way? Genshin, what are you doing? Here? Haha! That path was wildly unhelpful.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast?
Well, mine sucked.
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. But, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad you made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward.
I think Chaska's new Shinha, in the sense of, like...
Well, you two had a fight.
When she gets angry, it's like a whole thing, right? Does it make sense?
Didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Yeah, you can tell us anything, though we're complete strangers.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did
When
it for
Shinna
a
gets mad,
reason.
she moves mountains. Well, we haven't seen Chaska get mad. Maybe she, like, shoots
Her
mountains.
mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control.
She seems like she has a
sometimes.
gun.
I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So
Maybe it's because she has a Clorinde hat.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid.
Wait till you hear what you do to get your hands on Sampo Koski and Honkai Star Rail.
Anyway,
I think that would get Twitch auto-modded, my man. Chaska has a bow. Oh! There's a rumor I heard recently. You guys might be interested in. So Chaska, in the trailer, has a cryovision, and in the game has an animovision, and in a different cutscene has a different one. And there's a rumor going around that she can switch her element, which is super interesting, and I bet would tie into the foreshadowing stuff that they're doing right now. Anyways.
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain.
Kazuha has not
especially to
done
her
it.
family. She can't learn.
No. His vision did not change to Electro. His buddy's Electrovision activated.
Yeah.
So, like, a ghost did that.
Well, regardless, it's not out of the question as well.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry.
I don't think it's out of the question either.
Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor,
We saw her almost shoot the guy. Let's test it.
Maybe like an animation mistake.
You think fake vision and she's the 6th descender? That would be interesting.
They're arguing.
6?
That would be interesting.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough.
Well, yeah, but then there's also Chaska as the 6th one.
Who's the 5th?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Man, he's getting kind of sturdy with it. Let's freaking go, man. I love that he just has sneakers on.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young
He just...
Kachina!
He just danced right there and then did a shout out to somebody. Hey, wait! Did you guys see that guy's name?
Thank you, everyone.
There's a... Okay, wait a second. When this cutscene is over, we gotta... When this cutscene's over, we gotta go talk to Teyo.
With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk.
The 5th
Don't think
descender
I
is
can
Alloy.
person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
Why are all of the
I
Natlan
swear.
characters
I just
hot?
happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do?
Sampo Koski, oh the things I do for you. I'd gladly cross countries and commit many crimes to get my hands on your fine art. From arson to genocide, I'd gladly do it all for a hot man such as you. Oh, I love him.
You made me listen to that. You didn't even make me read it out loud. You made me listen to that. How dare you?
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
For anybody watching this as a VOD later, I'm sorry for my chat's
You
behavior.
still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Jeez. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Drank too much the night before
But
the
Finch
competition
just
and
exploded.
turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words.
You didn't know Automod works on TTS? Do with that information what you will. Wait, does it?
To bring me back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
We'd kill the whole abyss by ourselves.
From them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Aeon-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the
Aeon-san sounds like a Japanese name with san at the end of it. Like, if a Japanese person's name was Ian.
Please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Well said.
That's him. That's me. We gotta go talk to me in a second, as soon as we can. Or would you say it like Diego? Is that guy Teyo?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion! Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Fusion's trying to test the auto mod. Okay, wait a second. Where the fetch is that guy? This is him. Can I not? No, let me talk to you. Maybe that isn't him. But that's definitely him. This is him. He had like purple hair. No! No!
You gotta do a dance. Here, I'll do the dance of the girl next to him.
No, don't.
Okay.
Honestly, his dance is pretty similar to how I actually dance. Found my long-lost twin. Look at him go. Look at that dancing man. I'm gonna wander around and see if maybe there's another dude that's actually him and that the character model thing just happened. I don't think it did. That's definitely him. I wish I could talk to you. Also, good lord. Look at her. Yeesh. Yeah, yeesh indeed. I'm now Genshin canon. Yeah, me and Tom Hoyo, we hooked up a deal. Anyways, let's, hey, Mevwika's here. And if we don't go up to her, the thing won't trigger, so we can just sit here and stare at her for a while. I'm kidding. What are you... Lainey, what have you done? What? Okay, Lainey. Okay, I guess. Also, wait a second, pause. Look at him, he's asleep. Look at this little guy. Look at this little sleeping dude. He's so cute. He's so cute. Anyways, that is all. To a place that is pretty, that we may end stream.
Wait, but Mavwika's gonna answer your questions.
Wait, are we already at the end of the whole Archon quest?
Hey.
I doubt that's... Is that what it is?
The whole Archon quest, but like this phase. I'm a little ahead of you.
But that's what happens at the end of the whole thing, is they answer your questions.
It's not like the where's my twin questions. It's why is your plan so convoluted questions.
Oh, no, I don't care. We'll do that later.
Out loud!
Fine, do you want me to tear apart her answers?
Yes.
Gosh dang it. What do you mean just short? You're halfway there, buddy. Testing the boundaries of typing limits by copy-pasting favorite poems. I had to cut it down a bit. Interesting. Well, now we know that's how big messages can be in chat. What are you two staring at? What are they doing? Why are they like ninja posed up here?
That's a great question.
What could they be looking at? Anyways. They're on a date? What would their... What? Hey, let's go on a date. We're gonna kneel on this edge of a cliff for forever. Hey, Mevwika. What's up, baby? Can you tell I don't know how to flirt?
Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
It's a wonder you got me.
It's not a wonder I got you.
You look like you've still
No,
got
don't. That's
questions.
not true either.
Ask away.
Just two idiots.
Oh, here are two really good questions, but I don't know which one I want to ask. Or is Genshin going to do that thing where it just asks both? Isn't your plan a little convoluted? Why didn't you get the heroes of the past to join you in this age? We'll go with the convoluted one.
Because they had their own lives to live.
Oh, shut up. So
The
did
thought
you.
of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time. For in 500 years, Natlan will be destroyed. It seemed too cruel.
What are you talking about? That's what you did. You're literally just asking 4 dudes to do the same thing you're doing. That's not cruel. Like, what? That's so dumb. Also, if they're willing to, like, do all the other stuff up to this point, why wouldn't they be willing to do that? Okay, that's stupid. That's a stupid answer.
You could just
What
as
else you
easily
got?
point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real.
This isn't a point at all.
Imagine if I said, let's leave right now and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous.
500 years and your entire nation getting obliterated and all of your descendants dying horrible deaths is not the same as the sun burning out in a few million years. I know stories of my ancestors from 500 years ago. Right? Like, what are you talking about, dude?
I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Fwika's so hot. Anyways.
Remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that
is there
she
like
ended up as an
clapping in the
architect,
background of the
an
party?
artist. She played an instrumental role in
I
rebuilding
love that
the
they're just
scions
dancing
of the
super
Canopy
hard.
tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with.
You can't find a prettier place than
This
next to
is a
Fwika.
war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to
Yeah.
the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight
Yeah,
of
the
their
clapping, I can
expectations
hear
is
it.
mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
That's actually what I want to ask. If you're already aware of fate,
Doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist.
no, they don't. They
and
don't
all are
coexist.
equally important.
That's so stupid.
Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now.
If it's all coexisting, and the future ends in destruction, then that's the exact reason to give up on it, because that means the present is like, what? Are you hearing the words you're saying? That's so dumb.
And it's precisely because
You must go.
we
Your
humans
people need
cannot
me.
know our
Okay,
fate
get some good sleep,
that
lady.
we will never
May your people
give
be
up on
safe
our
and
struggle.
prosperous.
This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side.
Surely you don't mean
Whatever
me.
it takes.
No, I mean Paimon.
Your resistance to
Could
the
that be?
corrupting
That'd be so
power of the
funny.
Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
I hope it's
Ancient
Daryl.
names can be forged?
I hope our ancient name is
They
Daryl.
can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0.
Well, when one
Possessing an
ancient name and another
would
ancient
mean that
name love
your
each other
adventures
very
in
much.
Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This
Man.
nation always honors its heroes.
The most attractive character saying, I will be there for you, just like made my heart flutter, dude. I just want to help out the people.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Paimon, shut up.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away.
Hey, we
She's
know how
the
to pronounce her
one who
name
forged the
now.
name. We've never forged an ancient name
Shilonen,
for an
cool.
Outlander before, but I trust
Oh
she'll
wait,
find a way.
she makes the ancient names? That's cool. That's really neat. Roller skate girl does
My
other
lord,
things.
We've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Oh.
Although your injury complicates things,
Oh.
this is most certainly the opportune time to
Oh.
seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes.
What?
I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
You're a moron. What do you mean they're rules not out? That's so stupid. Whatever. Carry
As
on.
for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
Wonder who this is.
You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yay, we got a thing. Alright, chat. I think this is where we end it. Actually, wait. Who is it?
How do we do text-to-speech again?
That's not important.
Why?
Why do you want to do text-to-speech?
I want to yell.
That's rough, buddy. Alright, chat. Thank you so much for being here. I super duper appreciate it. I'm so tired. Anyways, as always, Raiden, shut up. As always, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.